everyone, it's Jody back here in 2018 to do January readings for all zodiac signs. Keep in mind that there's still general readings, so if the message applies, that's awesome. If it doesn't, maybe next time. Thank you for everybody who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys rock! And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in the box below. This is going to be a brand new reading for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. January 2018. Brand new year. Okay, Taurus. Looks like some decisions need to be made. So, let's get right into it. At the bottom of the deck, Taurians, you have the Three of Wands. And this is somebody who's taken a course of action, and now they're waiting for their ship to come in. And they can clearly see that ship. So let's see how that applies here. Taurus, we're going to start off with the Page of Cups. Cups being of the suit of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But more so, he's just a messenger. A message of something sentimental. Or it could be an apology. It could be as simple as a compliment. And what's crossing you to help or hinder. Taurus, you have Judgment. Rising up from the ashes, hearing the call. A reconciliation, perhaps. A second go at something, perhaps. And that's going to be your challenge. Taurus, maybe you're waiting to hear something from somebody. An apology. Or even a simple hello. But it does seem like you get your eyes on the horizon for something. Now, in your foundation, Taurus, we have you, the Hierophant. Major Arcana. This is having strength and hope. It's having a moral standard. So let's just face it. I mean, there are things we will do, things that we won't do. There's things that we will put up with, and there's things that we will just not put up with. It could be a higher institute of learning. A traditional way of doing things. Now, Taurus, you're set in your ways. I know this. I'm a Taurus as well. And maybe traditionally, whatever the situation is, that traditionally you would expect an apology or you expect an explanation. You expect to hear something. And it's like you're waiting to make that judgment call too, whether you reconcile with somebody or not. Taurus, what are you waiting for? What's crowning your whole reading, Taurus? You have the Eight of Swords. Now, this is the self-imposed mental prison. Taurus, you put yourself here. This is thinking about something over and over and making it worse as you think about it. This person in the card feels trapped. You know, like in a hopeless situation. Taurus, you're not trapped. These are thoughts. You can easily walk through those swords. This is somebody who's stuck in their head thinking about something. Okay, and now you're waiting for either a result or an action to an action that was taken. It's Taurus. I think you're waiting for this. Now, in the recent past, Taurus, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, here's the universe giving you an opportunity to see if you take it or not. Brand new here, Taurus. Brand new way of making money. Brand new way of having the things that are most worth in value, or have the most worth in value to you. Taurus, I don't know if you took that opportunity or not. Or maybe it's the opportunity that you took that maybe didn't turn out to be that great. But still, Taurus, it looks like you're waiting. You're waiting for something to happen. Maybe you're waiting for something to change. Because it's in a brand new year. Because going into your future, Taurus, you have the Four of Pentacles. Now, yes, people can say it's the Miser card. But when I look at this card, this guy's not saying a word. He's keeping something to himself. What he thinks. How he feels. And not expressing himself. And Taurus, that's going into the future. Taurus, maybe you're worried about money. Or maybe there's a new way of making money. You want to see what happens. What comes out of it. But still, Taurus, it seems to me that you're holding back. You're holding back something. And I still think you're waiting. You're waiting to see something. You're waiting to hear something. You're waiting to see if something changes. I think you're waiting for an opportunity to come to you. You got faith. You got hope. Taurus, maybe there is a new direction that you want to go into. And you're not telling everybody yet. You're not launching it out there yet. Maybe you're trying to perfect something before you put it out there. Like you want something to be just so. Taurus, how people see you in your environment. They see you as the Four of Cups. Now this is the daydreaming, the fantasizing card. You know, the what if, the possibility cards. Taurus, what are you fantasizing about? What are you dreaming about? Making something for yourself? A brand new way, your own business? Changing something? Maybe you're trying to get out of a conventional way of making your money? So, here you are looking for your ship. Right under that, you're looking for stability in a home. Maybe perhaps taking something to a next level. It's usually, you know, the marriage card. But I think this is stability. Maybe something's on shaky ground here and you want it stabilized. Because Taurus, you're a stable, you know, sign, you're a fixed sign. And maybe it's got something to do with love. Taurus, are you trying to stabilize your situation financially. 2, manifest a better relationship. Taurus, I think you're trying to stabilize your life. Perhaps it does have something to do with money, but I think it's got something to do with love, too. Maybe that judgment call is you deciding that you're going to change things. You're going to bring in more abundance. You're going to feel better about your financial situation. And that's what you're thinking about, because people see you, Taurus, as being occupied in your mind, wheeling something. If it's got anything to do with this, then I think that you're pulling together a plan. You're not telling everybody because it's not together yet. But you've got something in the works, Taurus, in your environment. There you go. You have the Wheel of Fortune, also known as the Karma card, but it's good karma. You are on the upswing of that wheel that constantly turns, and when you're on the upswing, things start falling, in place. You feel like you're on a lucky streak, things start going your way, things start moving and happening, because, Taurus, we're fixed signs, okay? We're hesitant to change. Even though we want to, we're slow at it. Okay? That's just the truth. Okay? And if something's been stagnant and you want something to change, your environment is going to change it for you. Something happens. But like I said, it's good karma. If there's something that you want to put into progress, into motion, and you're not saying anything, it starts to move. These plans that you want to put into action, they start to move. They start to fall in place for you, Taurus. And in your hopes and in your fears, you've got the Queen of Wands. Now, King, Queen, doesn't matter, it's an energy, but this is a motivated energy, a creative energy, a go-gets-it-done energy. They don't stay in one place too long because they always got something to do. They stay in motion. They see something, they get fired up about it, they finish it to the end. In Taurus, this being in your hopes and fears, either you're hoping, to light this fire and get something in motion, something you're passionate about, or this could be the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire-like person that you're waiting to hear from. That you're, how do I want to say it? It's like you're building a nest. You're building a nest. You're a single bird right now, but you want another bird in with you. So you make the nest stable, comfy, all the comforts of home, and then you look for the other bird. But only until you can provide, something stable for a mate. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here, Taurus, is that you're creating and manifesting things to make things stable and steady, comfortable. So you're at a level or a point where you can bring somebody else in. Maybe right now that you feel like things are rocky and things aren't stable. Taurus, I think that's what you're doing. That you're making, I think, your environment, your home life, your love life, your friendships, partnerships, any ships, trying to stabilize them so, when you feel like you're on firm ground, that's not going to slip from under you, that's when you draw in something or someone. Because your outcome card here, Taurus, is a Two of Wands. Now this is taking a course of action. High road, low road, road less traveled. Taurus, but you need to make a decision. You know, what course of action are you going to take to bring in this stability? You going to take the short, easy route? Nah. This is Taurus. When do we ever do anything easy, right? But I think that's what you're planning on doing, to change things around, to bring good things your way. Stabilizing your nest, your home. Perhaps even your emotions in yourself. So when you get this offer, or if you make this offer, it will be different from any other offer, Taurus. Because this time, it's not only love that you're offering. You're offering stability. You're offering something of the see, hear, taste, touch, prove, concrete, better believe stuff. So Taurus, get her done. That's what I have for you folks. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.